Hello viewers and welcome back to another episode of our Rangers Master League on PES 2019. We are now up to episode 23 and as you can see it's been a slight change of plan. A couple of notices to tell you really. We'll start off with this. I've only got enough time because of outside commitments today to make a much shorter episode. So obviously the original plan was to have the highlights of 4 games and a double header with Valencia and Aberdeen. Obviously that's not feasible now, so what we're going to do instead, we've got the highlights of 2 games to show you and then we'll play the Nantes game, and then for the next episode we'll have the highlights of the St Johnstone game afterwards, and then we'll still have a double header against Valencia and Aberdeen. So it's basically just going to be split into 2 episodes. Basically just would have been too long. I wouldn't have had the time to record, then edit, then upload, which takes about 2.5 to 3 hours in itself. So this is what we'll go with today. I do apologise in advance for this, but we'll roll with it. Never mind, it means more recorded games, so hopefully that's fine. On a second notice, some of you watching this may have also watched the pilot episode, I should say, of the Ultimate Team series. It was a no money spent series, and as it said in the title, it was a pilot episode. Basically I've decided we're not going to go on with that. It was basically to test the water, just to see what the reaction was. It didn't really take off. Also, my heart's just not really in Ultimate Team. I'm not a regular enough player of it to warrant making a series on it, a regular series. I just have phases of, you just don't play it, you don't enjoy it, etc. Career mode and Master League are where my heart is at, really. So I think that should really be the things that we focus on. So it was just down to a vote, as I said, and it was basically so we wouldn't have 2 career mode series going on at once, but I don't know, it's just not going to work. The plan is to one point do maybe an Athletic Bilbao career mode series, and we do the Basque Country Challenge where we only try and play some Basque Country, or maybe a Chinese Super League career mode where we just spend loads of money. And EA have actually, they didn't announce this, but I found out that they do an unlicensed version of the Asian Champions League in the game, where the likes of Australia, Korea, Saudi Arabia, China, Japan leagues all go through, and it goes to a knockout stage of a Champions League. So we could do that as well. I don't know, let me know, but that's not for a bit of time yet. For now, we're just going to stick to the Rangers Master League, and we'll see where it goes. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. Let me show you the highlights of the 2 previous games. So we'll start off with the St Mirren game, and yawn, yawn, yawn. Defence, 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 yet again. As you can see, Morelos gets us 1-0 up here, and then this was the moment I decided that this game is I'm sorry, but look at this. Nikolai Brott-Madsen, he outpaces Ademola Lookman and then somehow scores. It's unbelievable. That guy couldn't even score in a broth, let alone on a football pitch. He did it again. He did it last season. I even had some Mirren fans on here in the comment section saying how bad he is. He's their own player on their own team. Terrible, terrible player. He somehow scores against me. Either I'm at this game or the game is and I'm not having it being the first one. So I've had enough of that. Meanwhile, if you've somehow been keeping track of the score, you'll see that St Mirren actually go 3-2 up in this instance, and we have to wait until the last kick of the game for Mbaye Lai to save our blushes with his second of the game, and that did earn him a start in the next game. So that game was against Hamilton, and it started off well. Starman Vitinho getting himself onto the score sheet with this solo effort to make it 1-0. Pretty much a carbon copy of that goal in the second goal. Once again Vitinho, he just sees loads of space down the middle, everyone splits, so he just runs and shoots. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet now, be solid at the back, and it can be a nice comfortable win. Oh, f off. And then this is probably the most unfulfilling goal I've ever scored on any video game, because it was just exactly the same, and I've realised now you can just exploit this. Just loads of space down the middle, you just run into it and shoot outside the box and score. So, a bit pessimistic I'm feeling, unfortunately. So that brings us to today's game then, guys, and I'm sorry for my negative behaviour today. my negative attitude, but it's just, you know, it just annoys me. I've really enjoyed playing the game so far since its release. It's been really good. This series has been class. But those last 2 games just put me in a really bad mood. And oh god, if there's a defensive error today and leads to a goal against us, oh dear god, it's just gonna, you know, I dread to think. Hopefully these players can prevent that from happening. Obviously Fotheringham goal, and then the recognised future centre-half pairing of Katic and Suter, with Tavernier and Lukaku at fullbacks, Scott McTominay just in front of defence, Scott Arfield in centre midfield with Vitinho, and then the standard front three of Adamo Lukman, Jordan Ibe and El Buffalo. So, pretty standard. Also, look at the right back for Nantes. Oh yeah, looks like he had enough of both Liverpool and Celtic. Decided to move to France. So, he's been around for, who is, what, 19 years old in the game now? Already been to 3 different clubs. Impressive. Very impressive. Apart from that, no real notable changes. Miazga, can't get that right. The American centre-half plays for Chelsea in real life. Apart from that, I don't know too much. Lucas Lima as well. Yeah, it's round about it really. Bashir, a couple of former Monaco players they've got hanging around. But never mind, I still believe we can go and win, despite the fact it's away. I'm heading into this hoping for a win and expecting a win. So, without further ado, let's begin. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Peter Drury and Jim Beglin felt my wrath during my rage in the last couple of games. Decided to turn commentary off. So with any luck, it will actually be much better. Oh, off. I pressed X. Stupid. Me. Oh, no words. Oh, no words. Oh. Arfield is going to go for goal here. Forces a save from the goal clear. Tavernier now driving up the field. See, this is what I mean. He's just got so much space. No one closed him down. It's so fucking easy. I'll have to up the difficulty and see if it's just if it's either a problem with that. It can't be that. How can the difficulty 5 out of 7 be providing those sort of opportunities constantly? It's not good enough. Oh, well done, Fotheringham. Well played, mate. Oh, here we go. Look at the stoppage time. Why have they even got this opportunity? You, referee. Right. I'm making changes. Because these aren't doing anything. I mean, oh, just replace anyone. Just anyone. Anyone go off. You go off. You go off. Just... Oh, you go off as well. Oh, just do something. No, not the goalkeeper. Oh, why is he going wrong? Referee. Referee! Ajaria. Oh, he's got the option. Morelos breaks free. Yes. Thank God for that. 1-1. First real clear-cut chance of the game. Haven't created a whole deal. Scott Arfield's got to take plaudits here. He is just at the start of this move and then helps to finish it as well. And Alfredo Morelos does what he does best. It's 1-1. You wouldn't think it by the way I've been going on this video. I apologise for this language that I mean, the beeps in this are just going to be unfathomable amount. But never mind, it's 1-1. Back in it. Let's try and push for a winner. Oh, through to Lookman. He's got a bit of space here. Cuts inside well. Oh, lovely. Brilliant play. Absolutely brilliant from Ademola Lookman. And out of nowhere, you wouldn't have thought it when we were 1-0 down at half-time. But we're back into the game and we are now ahead. Ajaria linking up through to Ademola Lookman, the space. And he does so well to just cut that inside. Might get a little bit of luck. Can't tell if it bounces off the defender and falls back into his path. We'll get a better look here. But nevertheless, it's 2-1. And we've done really well to come back from behind here. Yeah, it does just bounce off him, I think, but we don't care. We're 2-1 ahead now away in France. And this could be a really good result. Oh, oh no, he does so well the first time, but he can't react the second time. I can see where this one's going. Oh, Fotheringham. Was that good? Was that bad? I have no idea, but nevertheless, we win the foul in our own penalty box. And we can breathe. Oh, look at this perfect view, guys. Fantastic. Brilliant. That net in the way. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, poor from Hakimi. He had to get that one through. Oh, he's got to be offside, surely. Look at the space in the middle. I don't like that. Thank for that. Jesus. Bashir. Got to do better there. Uh-oh. Well done, Katic. Back to Fotheringham. What the are you doing? Jesus. Thank God for that. And, well, we've somehow won. Yeah, not quite sure how, to be honest. But, yeah, well, I mean, that was out of the blue. Well done to the team in the second half for reacting so well. You know, I'm thinking to yourself now, Bromo, cheer up. You know, you won. You're on 4 points. You might even be top of the group. Relax. Yeah, you're right. I should relax. That's a good result away in France. That is a good result. Let's have a look elsewhere. Real Madrid done by Liverpool. So that's interesting. Man City beat Valencia. Elsewhere, Arsenal lose to Atletico Madrid. Barcelona lose to PSG. So some interesting results. And as for the group, it looks like this. That's healthy reading indeed after the first 2 games. Fair play. Fair enough. I can get purely behind that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Monthly report. As you can see, Morelos is just on top form. 6 goals, 7.5 rating. Lookman's another one, 3 assists, topping the charts there. Obviously got a goal last game as well. Now, as you can see, we're scoring a lot. We're also conceding a lot. Conceding too much. And that is the real problem. Elsewhere, if you have a look here, goals scored. We score a lot of goals late on. Most of them from through balls. It's a bit boring. It's got to change. We need to try and, you know, sort of show a bit of variation in our play style, you know. Elsewhere, most goals we concede are late on also, final third. If we have a look here, Scott Arfield is actually topping a lot of these charts. So he's a bit of an unsung hero, and this is sort of what you guys don't get to see with the highlights. But fair enough to him. he's doing his thing and he's playing well, and I'm really liking him. Scott McTominay has gone up in rating to a 75. Obviously, we don't play him centre mid, so he doesn't show as a 75, but you get the gist of the idea. Stats, attributes are attributes, aren't they? So all you need to know is he's good. He's good and he's doing well. An offer for Ryan Jack. I'm not looking to sell him, to be honest. We might as well get this done whilst we're here quickly. Have a look here. 1.9 million from Chavez. I'm just going to reject. No intention of selling, to be honest. No need to unsettle the squad either. It's all going well at the moment, and that's fine. I'm going to give you a look at the league table before we end, because I haven't actually shown you that yet. It looks like this. Actually unbeaten. 17 goals scored, but 10 conceded. We conceded the joint most amount of goals in the league, and we're top. So that tells all you need to know. Defensively, it's probably me. It probably is me. I don't know. Is it AI? Is it me? Who knows? But something's got to change, as you know. So we're looking at that. But nevertheless, league table looks a good reading. Unbeaten. Very, very good start. Very good start. On that note, guys, I'm going to round the video off there. So be sure to leave a like on the video if you somehow enjoyed it. I don't know how, with all my raging. Just pessimism constantly. I do apologise for that. Hopefully I'm a bit more positive in the next episode. We'll see. Anyway, because we've got Aberdeen and they're our bogey team. So I'm sure we'll get over then as well. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you want to see more regular gaming content. And until next time, guys, I've been Brom18. And I'll see you soon.